Hey there, guys. It's Rachele again with Amethyst Ascension, and today's video is day 9 of the 78 Days of Tarot, and the card that we are working with today is Strength, which is the number 8, or the number 8th card, or the 8th card, if I can get this out right, of the Major Arcana. So we're going to start off right with the numerology. Number 8 is dubbed a lucky number for very good reason. The 8 expresses an energy of professionalism, management, self-confidence, and authority. These qualities work alongside the vibrations of discernment, insight, and the inner strength required to obtain and utilize the divine wisdom of the universe. We learned that the number 4 is the foundation building worker, while now think of number 8 as being the boss. The 8 is able to build as well, but does so by intertwining concerns from the physical world with spirituality, as it possesses the skillful capability to uncover infinite dimensions contained in both. Number 8 represents a vibrational frequency of tackling challenges, rising above any adversity, and embracing opportunities with intentional action and methodical. Let me put this down a little bit. There you go. Now you can see it better. Methodical mental intuition. Number 8 is also a balancer of karma. If you are able to maintain an evenly balanced character, mentally and spiritually, you will inevitably achieve success in this lifetime. However, the expression of number 8 passes along a reminder that just as easily as you can manifest and create, you can just as easily destroy. 8 has an energetic message within to remember that temperance of both tangible logic, which is in the physical, and soul intuition, which is in the spiritual realm, is a detrimental character trait that you must consciously maintain at all times. The 8th card in the Major Arcana of the Tarot is the Strength card. The Strength card resonates with the energy of masculinity, representing the determination, capability, and inner power of the soul to breeze through obstacles. The Strength card reflects a balance of maintaining human, divine, and animal instincts. When the Strength card appears in a reading, it reminds us that we have the strength to tame the egotistical and assertive beasts within ourselves. The illustration of this card shows a compassionate woman with an infinity symbol over her head, having the patience to tame a ferocious lion, being tolerant and intuitive of his needs. Having willful strength means nothing without confidence and patience on the inside, underneath the surface. Keeping composure while being tenaciously focused on what needs to be done will cause the most efficient and favorable of results. It expresses an energy of having double the strength of the number 4, now having the wisdom to maintain inner strength alongside outward strength. The vibration of the Strength card is one of compassionate control, acceptance, and forgiveness to build a stable foundation to gently influence others. It may indicate a time that you must be conscious of instinctual desires and balance them by viewing the situation with love instead of aggression. The number 8 represents infinite power by balancing inner and outer. Sully? And there he is again, the loving Sully man, making his appearance. Number 8 possesses an expression of strength, balance, and infinite opportunities for success. Compassion and instinct, physical and spiritual, patience and tenacious willpower, all must be balanced in this lifetime to inevitably eliminate karma and bring about endless achievement and successful growth. And that was from WeMystic.com. The information there. Little side note, the Strength card is one of my birth cards, as well as the Star card, which I guess because of the date that I was born, I have 2 of them. So now we're going to go into the astrology associated with the Strength card, which is Leo. Strength is the card of courage and self-discipline. It symbolizes bravery and determination, even in the face of overwhelming obstacles. It also suggests that confidence and calm that come from overcoming fear. The young woman in the card might seem fearless, but that's not necessarily the case. She'd be the first to tell you that she both fears and respects the power of every wild creature. She's learned, however, to maintain her composure even in the face of danger. She's also learned that some animals feed on fear, so she refuses to display any hint of vulnerability. Instead, she snatches victory from the jaws of defeat. In older tarot decks, strength was called fortitude, a cardinal virtue aligned with temperance, justice, and prudence. In a similar vein, Leo is also a sign of valor, daring, and willpower. Both Leo and strength are generous, warm, dramatic, flamboyant, magnetic, strong-minded, optimistic, honorable, loyal, frank, energetic, and regal. Most Leos, the strong, self-confident showmen of the zodiac, would have no qualms about stepping into the center ring of the circus if it meant that they could demonstrate their courage and ability to a crowd of admirers. Like the brave young lion tamer in the Strength card, they take a certain pride in their ability to shine in the spotlight. In fact, the ferocious beast in most versions of the Strength card is simply a reminder of Leo's signature animal, the lion. Leo people are usually as strong, brave, inspiring, and showy as the Strength card would suggest. They can be vain, proud, and self-important, but having tamed lion after lion, they probably have earned the right to show off just a bit. Lions hunt and dispatch their prey without bitterness, recrimination, or regret. The lion is also an alchemical symbol for the sun, Leo's ruling planet, along with gold and sulfur. The glyph for Leo looks like a lion's tail or a lion's mane. Most versions of the card feature both the glyph and a lion, or a similarly formidable creature of the wild, like a tiger or a dragon. In the Wizard's Tarot, the Strength card depicts a wyvern, a dangerous, dragon-like creature with wings, 2 legs, and a serpent's tail. While the wyvern isn't likely to bite the hands that feed him, any close interaction with the creature entails an element of risk. Leo rules the 5th house of the zodiac, where astrologers look for information about creativity, creation, procreation, and recreation. Leo, in turn, is ruled by the sun, the radiant center of our solar system. Leo personalities typically like to be in the spotlight of center stage. In astrology, the sun symbolizes the ego and individuality of the self. The sun is in Leo between July 21st and August 23rd. Leo rules the hottest month of the summer. When the earth is closest to the sun, the days are long and scorching, and the season is at its peak. That makes it a fixed sign, established, clearly defined, and unmistakably fiery. Leo is also a fire sign. In both astrology and tarot, fire represents spiritual energy, passions, and drive. Leo is one of the most flamboyant signs, determined to shine and stand out from the rest of the celestial crowd. Leo rules the heart and spine. It's no accident that we use the terms, bless you, baby,
Thank you,
heart and backbone to describe the bravery and determination of heroes. I love that. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to do is story time. So we're going to, like I said, this is the Universal Rider-Waite card. This is from the Everyday Witch. So let's see what it says in that. You are stronger than you think. A witch in a black hat points the wand in her right hand off to the side, pushing away a powerful storm. Light is streaming out of the wand, and a funnel cloud can be seen moving away, taking darkness with it. The rest of the card is light, and the witch is so confident in her magic that she isn't even looking in that direction. Instead, her attention is directed at the giant lion to her side, to her left, excuse me, who is licking her hand. At its feet sits a black cat looking proud, as if it is saying, "It followed me home, can I keep it?" There is a lot of power in the strength card, but it isn't because the witch has more magic than anyone else or can turn you into a toad without a second thought, although both of those may be true. Excuse me. I think it's time for a drink of water. I've been doing too many videos today. So lay it down. So, her power comes from confidence in her own abilities and knowing that the universe makes all things come right in the end. Even her cat has that kind of confidence and views the huge lion as just a slightly larger member of the family. The Strength card reminds us that we have what it takes to triumph, no matter what comes our way. Things to consider. If this card appears in a reading, it is almost certainly there to remind you of your own inner strength. It is saying, yes, 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 you can. You may feel overwhelmed or uncertain, but whatever you are facing, you have the strength to endure and triumph in the end. Ooh, I love it. Who doesn't love that, right? So now the next card that we are going to do. Oops, and I just lost a bunch of cards. That's okay. I'll pick them up in a second. So this is from the Journey into the Hidden Realm. Silence envelops them. Envelops them. Oh my goodness. She crouches very close, but not too close. The wolf holds himself still, just a heartbeat away from trust. You may have been waiting there for days or moments, or she may have been waiting there for days or moments. It doesn't matter to her. There is no impatience, no anxiety in her. With concentration born of love, she stills her own breathing, quiets her heart. She becomes only acceptance. And she waits for as long as it takes, content to feel the wolf's warmth near her. The moment cannot be hurried. There is no forcing the matter. She wants to know him, but both his nobility and his wilderness. More than that, though, she wishes to feel what she feels. She wants to understand him. She is going to witness the moment when he moves from weariness to trust. If she can just see that, then she can embrace the beast inside her. A breeze wafts over them. The moon moves across the sky. Finally, his breathing quiets, almost matching hers. His heartbeat slows, and hers seeks to join it. They inhale so close. Exhale. The next breath they take as one. Neither moves, but both are changed. Divinatory meaning. In a card named Strength, one might expect amazing feats of physical prowess or of defeating foes. In the hidden realm, there is another kind of strength and a specific kind of challenge. We all have our wild parts, aspects of ourselves that have grown careless or reckless or fearful through life experiences that left us wounded, or parts of ourselves that society or individuals have told us are shameful. We deemed these parts unlovable and hide them away. But they don't stay hidden, lashing out instead in surprising ways that we cannot seem to control. Those parts of us have value. This card represents the most difficult kind of strength. The strength to face and love ourselves, to accept and heal, and eventually to integrate so that we can be whole again. This journey is ongoing, for just as we heal one wound, another often appears. In a reading, this card lets you know that whatever your question, inner healing and forgiveness are part of the answer. My goodness, that is so powerful. So I'm just going to show you some of the other cards that we have. And we're going to leave it at that, okay? So here is the Strength card. You know, I'm just going to bring it right on up here. From the Shadowscapes Tarot. And look at that. That's from the Good Tarot. Now, the Strength card in the Angel Tarot by Radley Valentine is 11 instead of 8. But there you have it. And this one says, great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. I love that. And I'm going to show you this one more up close and personal again. This is from the Universal Weight. And this is the Gilded. This is from the Psychic Tarot. Look at that power. That reminds me of Odin. Look at that. That's from Mermaid Tarot. I'm going to show you these again. Journey to the Hidden Realm. Into the Hidden Realm. And the Everyday Witch. Obviously, my thoughts on strength are, yeah, I mean, you've got this. You have more strength than you realize. And there is strength in compassion and love and kindness. And, you know, just know that whatever you're facing or whatever question that you have, that no matter what the answer is to that, it doesn't matter. You have the strength in order to go on that journey, so to speak. So that's what it means to me. Obviously, like I've said before, it's going to matter, you know, whether or not, if you read in reverse and it's in reverse, it's going to matter the question that you are asking and the placement of the card when it falls, or the surrounding cards are going to maybe tell a different story, or maybe it's telling you that these are the characteristics that you need to find in yourself. Or just to give you that confidence, just saying, hey, don't worry, you got this. You have got this. But either way, I hope you liked this video. As I said, this was day 9 of the 78 Days of Tarot, and our card was Strength. So give me a like if you like this video, and hit that subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget about the little notification bell if you would like to receive notification of future videos. And as always, I'm wishing you guys love and light. Thank you so much.